Hello. I am not Chance Ellison. I am your host for the morning, for the night. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Chance is currently running a little bit late. However, we may have a disembodied voice join us in a minute. So I'm not sure. We shall see.
Am I in the show? Can you hear me?
There you go. I added you because you turned your camera off.
Is that you? Like, get back. God mic right now. Hello, everyone. Your real host is here.
He is. But
please don't get in an accident right now.
We're also joined by Khan. How are you?
I'm good.
And our guest this week, returning very high and mighty after a very impressive win. How are you, Craig?
I'm doing fantastic. This has been it's been a great year, and I've been happy to see you acknowledging that.
It has been a good year for you so far. Chance, I'm muting you when you're not talking because you're because we can hear the car move.
And you need to focus on driving.
Yep. Exactly. All right. So this is obviously our predictions episode. We're going to be talking about all the games that are coming up in week 12. So, Khan, what are we starting? Teams on a bye this week. Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, Commanders.
Chargers definitely need it.
Oh, they need it more. They
all probably need it, but
they definitely.
All right, and bye. Okay, so starting with Thursday Night Football, Jacob's going to miss this for Wicked game.
Yep, Jacob. The joys, the costs of being married. I'm going to see Wicked instead of watching my beloved Bills. To be fair, she didn't realize, and then she was like, "Do you want to stay at home?" And I was like, "No, we'll go."
Oh, good. Look at you being all supportive.
Because we still haven't seen Running Man because that was my fault. So, no, okay. Look, I am a little bit worried about this game. I am a little bit worried about this defense. The Texans defense is really, really good, and we got nothing on offense aside from Josh Allen. So
they might shut down James Cook with the way.
Yeah, but they'll probably will. James Cook's been he struggled against really good defenses, which Houston have. Houston have one of the best defenses in football. Unfortunately, their offense sucks. So positive is we are most likely. I don't know if it's official that David Mills is.
I think it's official. Yeah, it's official. They ruled out Stroud.
Okay. So, that's a positive. But again, our defense, oh boy. Oh man. They might Davis really Mills might get a contract after playing our defense. So, it's concerning. Look, Bills are going to win this. I am backing the Bills. I think they're going to win this game. I'm fairly comfortable about that, but it's one that I'm worried. We can't afford to drop this one because we need if we drop this, we're going to lose the tiebreaker against a team that is fighting to get that. And at the moment, look, we're not winning the division. We're a wild card team this year. So we'll be fighting. We tiebreakers are important right now because a lot of teams are going to be having that, a lot of teams are going to be fighting there's about 4 teams fighting for those 3 spots. And potentially 5. If the Texans actually are one of those teams, then it's going to get real interesting. So.
I'm also going to Bills. It might be closer than you might expect based on the quality gap between quarterbacks. But yeah, I think the Bills should win.
Well, yeah, I think first off, your best chance of winning is to get Keon Coleman to spit on Will Anderson. Get them both ejected from the game. He's not doing anything else for you, right? Have him contribute something.
I mean, he was a healthy scratch last week.
Yeah, so. He might even play again. So.
It's like, so you don't need them. Just have them go out there for a play. Get a check suspended.
It's actually a genius idea, isn't it? It's like, okay, all right, you're the healthy scratch player.
You got one job: piss someone off.
You got one job. Go and get someone else ejected. You get ejected too. That's fine. We don't really care.
We'll pay for your fine.
Exactly.
We'll pay the fine, and we'll still under the table still pay you the week that you get suspended.
My goodness.
Yeah, well, especially if you look at all the talk around the league this week has been just about how it's like, yeah, no, Jalen Ramsey was justified in punching him. So it's if people are saying that's the case, then yes, please.
You think it's going to lead to more spitting?
Yeah.
I think that the Texans will cover. I think the Bills win.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I think this is, and again, and I Vegas needs to kind of learn. Hey, Thursday night games, maybe don't do more than a field goal.
Always comes.
Because no one they're close games. They're always going to be close games. So yeah, I think this is
the meeting last
fairly
year,
close game.
The Texans only won by 3 last year. So yeah.
And it adds an advantage to the home team, really, the short week. So that making them a 6-point dogs is bad. I mean, again, the Bills will still win, but yeah, it'll be.
I guess
it's gonna be a big game.
I think I'm doing stonks. I guess. Let's go with because everyone can run the Bills. Let's go Woody Marks.
I was gonna say the same thing. Woody Marks.
Sure, because he's gonna run on the Bills.
Because he's running the Bills.
Right. I will. I'm stopped right now. I will. Okay. I will also say stonks.
Stonks for Woody Marks. Also because you named yourself after Toy Story, so you're automatic stonks. Okay. Moving on. We'll skip the Steelers for now and go to Patriots Bengals. Speaking of Jamar Chase and spitting.
Well, I do also want to mention that Joe Burrow was a full participant, so that opens the door for him to play this week against the Patriots.
I don't think they'd rush him back.
They're not.
They shouldn't. Although it's Zach Taylor, and Zach Taylor's a fucking idiot, so he might.
Exactly. Last week potentially.
Yeah, a sane team would have written him off for the year though. So
yeah, so who knows?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he was a full participant in practice. I would actually I would put my money on him playing this week because if they
not this week. I wouldn't.
He always said he wants to come back for Thanksgiving.
This is too big of a game. I think this is look realistically without Chase, you're and against this defense, you're just setting him up for failure, and potentially ruining next season
and re-injury.
Exactly.
The counterpoint is that if they lose this game, their season's over. They'll drop to 3-8, and there's no coming back from that. And so if he doesn't come back this week, then there's no point in him coming back at all.
No, that's it's not.
I always just go back to the players want to play, even if the season's over. So Burrow will probably still play, even if they're actually out of it.
And if he can go be the one to ruin the Ravens season next week, that would be hilarious.
Then he'll do it.
So I definitely think he's back next week against the Ravens. Sure. I'm not. I don't know if he'll be back this week. I think there is a real chance he misses this week just because I don't think he's going to be healthy enough.
Yeah, I think there's a chance. I'm just saying I would put my money on him playing, but I'm not like insisting that he's definitely going to play.
That's fair. Patriots win this fairly comfortably. Exactly. I think
they would have had a hard time. I feel like with Chase, but especially without him.
Without Chase, if hey, let's triple. Hey, sorry. Let's triple.
I was lucky enough to get like every single green light coming home. So you get to avoid the horror of Jacob hosting.
Ouch.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're normal. Now we're normal. Okay.
All right, Chance. Patriots Bengals.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Flacco and no little bitch Jamar Chase. Yeah. Look, it doesn't matter if Jamar Chase and his little bitch wide receiver, little bitch quarterback are playing. Wow. Patriots are going to win this game. I can't believe I'm still working on the fucking mouth. Patriots.
It is hilarious how much of a Patriots fan you actually have to be for the next couple of weeks.
It's not as bad anymore because I do like Drake May.
That's the like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Give
mean,
it
we
time.
kind of alluded to this.
Patriots are a likable team now. That's the shitty thing. They're a likable team.
At the moment, they are.
Yeah, exactly. Give it time, they might not.
Give
Yeah.
it give it time. Like they're kind of occupying, and like I'm not saying that at all right now. I don't think Drake May is as all world as Patrick Mahomes, but they're kind of in that same zone as the Chiefs are right now, where they're a young, scrappy, fun, up and coming team that like you kind of want to see it until they start seeing. And it's like, okay, that's enough. That's enough of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I got Patriots.
Patriots. Yep. Are you doing Stonk's chance, or should I keep going?
Keep going. Keep going. I want to play.
Well, I haven't had a chance to say who pick. Give my pick for this.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Patriots.
What about picking Cincinnati? I'm not. What if I was?
I'll go with T. Higgins because he'll get 30 targets now.
I'm about to say he's about to get like every. He's either going to get blanketed or actually doesn't matter if it's blanketed or not. He's going to get every single target in this game. So
T. Higgins.
I think he still beats Stones because it's just even if he is get blanketed, like because he's going to still get some, like all the targets in the world and he's good enough that some of them are going to go through. It's just that Joe Flacco's probably going to throw 3 picks in this game.
Probably will.
yeah.
All right. Let me put the graphic up. There we go. All right. And
All right,
back
let's
to
talk. Let's go
the
back to
Steelers.
Okay, well, first of all, let me just say it is very good news that Aaron Rodgers' injury is not going to need surgery. So at some point this season, he'll be back. The question is he going to play this week? This is the week where we really, really need him. We need his magic to come in and own the Bears for potentially the last time.
Don't think it's gonna happen though.
If I was a betting man, I'd be betting on Whack-A-Mole playing this game, which say what?
The random number generator.
Now look, I would be concerned, but what holiday season is it right now?
It's almost Thanksgiving.
But no, in reality, like what holiday season is it? What are we getting ready for in December?
Christmas.
Right.
Okay.
And name a popular Christmas song and special.
What?
Rudolph, exactly. So the holiday spirit is with this team. This is the time where if we're gonna start making up anytime, start him around Christmas.
Sure.
I feel like
God, how I wish they were playing the Browns.
Jacob, I love when Jacob hears whatever joke I'm trying to do, whenever he puts it together.
Baseball.
But yes. Sorry, let me just finish then. Okay, great. Because sorry, Craig. This is my team, so I feel like I need to wax poetic for a second, real quick.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, look, Rodgers, Rudolph. Might see some Will Howard in this game. Actually, would like to see Will Howard in this game because I do want to see what that dude's got. Point is, we are not going to lose to the Bears. Rodgers owns the team. It doesn't necessarily mean he has to be playing. So as long as we have Rodgers on the roster, the ownership of the Bears will continue. So yes, the Rodgers magic will continue.
You guaranteeing a Steelers victory against the Bears this week?
He guarantees every win.
That is true. I do guarantee everything. My guarantees don't beat
okay, we got to start actually if you put a guarantee on it, starts having some level of punishment.
Yeah.
Do I feel comfortable enough to be betting on Mason Rudolph?
Oh boy, and potentially no Warren either. So
Potentially no one.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hold.
Darnell Washington, the 6'7", 311-pound tight end.
That's not answered. That's deflection.
Do I guarantee a win? Let me tell you something.
Okay.
We're gonna have our corners back. That is my answer to that question. Wicked comes out this weekend.
Oh,
That is my answer to that question.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Yes.
Yes.
Guarantee a Steelers win.
Guarantee it. Okay.
all right.
I'll also go Steelers. I don't know if the Bears' magic run can continue.
I mean, look, the Bears play a lot of devil magic. We are the kings of devil magic.
Yeah.
So in this little run the Bears have had, this would be the best team. Yeah, this would be the best team they could beat if they do. If they win this game, it will be the best team they've beaten. The closest maybe is the Cowboys, but
yeah.
that defense is so bad. Like that Cowboys defense is so bad that do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So I'd say this would be their biggest win.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I agree.
Which is why they're not going to.
I'm going Steelers.
I'm gonna pick the Bears. Sorry,
The
Chance.
Bears.
The Bears.
It's not out of the
think-
question.
I think that Mason Rudolph actually helps you. I think that. I don't know. I'm not a big believer in Rodgers, but
Have you seen this dude play this year?
Well,
He's
had ups and downs.
much. Like you know,
He's been playing well. He's been playing really well.
sometimes he has. Other games he's not. Like the Jets. The Jets, he got lucky.
The Jets he played really well against the Jets.
There was like the tips thing that DK Metcalf. I don't know. Anyway,
anyway.
but point is, I do think I'm gonna pick the Bears.
All right. Stonks. I'll go.
No.
As soon as I said it, I remembered. All Steelers. Stonks.
Stonks. Everybody else, not Stonks.
I was gonna ask Gainwell, but he should do well.
But yes, Stonks. He's going to do exactly what his name says. He's going to gain well.
Heyo. All right. And blowout.
Jesus, I'm surprised that line's not higher.
I'm not. You see
I guess
the
it's the
play on
Lions
the
coming
weekend.
off. Yeah.
In New York. Like
In
No,
Detroit.
it's in Detroit.
Oh, it's
so
in Detroit. Sorry, fuck.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's why the line should be higher.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think
Um,
the line. They're expecting Dart to be back though. Right?
I think they are expecting Dart.
Yeah, I think
He's
they are
practicing,
too.
So
I honestly feel better with Jameson there for
not
this
after
game.
last,
Oh,
not
I
after last
don't.
week.
No,
Not after
I
last
don't.
week.
I think
Dart has
Dart
a
is
different
playing well
dimension.
enough. Now, I'm curious to see Dart under a different coach because we haven't seen
Yeah.
that yet. So we'll see what he's like.
And if he changes his running style at all, to
Well,
not take
that's-
his
Dude, no,
fair-
he won't. We already know. We already know the answer. No, he won't.
Maybe.
Look, I think the Lions win this. I'm going with the Lions. We're starting to get to a point. It's where
The Lions have to win this.
that too. Lions
Stay in the playoff
sneakily have to win this game. So yeah, I'm going Lions. I can't imagine that that offense looks as bad as it did last week against this Giants team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. This is definitely a must-win game for the Lions. I think the Giants will cover. I think it's going to be. I think Dart will come back, and I think that we get that. There's a lot of variance when you got the unexpected combinations that we're going to get with the new coach with the quarterback. We haven't seen them. Have we seen them play together yet? I don't know.
No,
It's only been one game. And they-
yeah.
So, but I don't think the Lions will know exactly what to prepare for, but they need a bounce back game and indoor golf in a dome. That's what all the Lions fans are cheering about. Golf gets like 6 games in a row in a dome, so they're about to go on a run. And it'll start here. I guess.
It almost sounded like you said indoor golf.
Indoor golf.
So we're all picking the Lions.
Yeah.
Stonks for this game. Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Stonks.
Yeah, I'll go Stokes.
But that Giants secondary does not scare me. So
Hopefully
yeah,
he
I
knows
think-
the rules and he doesn't hump the goalpost again or whatever he did. All right.
Oh, he just hugged the goalpost. Like
Well,
ridiculous at the penalty, but whatever. But I digress. Moving on.
moving on. Vikings at Packers. Silence.
This-
We have nothing.
Well, this one was a little up in the air until I realized something. You know what started today, boys?
Again?
Toyotathon.
Oh, it did. All right.
Yep, Toyotathon is on, boys. So Jordan Love's about to go into an MVP level of quarterbacking. So I'm
Gonna have to because I don't think Jacobs is playing. So
Yeah.
it's all on him.
I will laugh so hard if he throws 4 picks this week, and everyone's just like,
But Toyota thought.
A Toyota thon. And Packers fans are just
They have no
suddenly
explanation.
everything about their world just comes crashing down of like, oh god.
No, like I would want the Packers to lose for the memes, but
Look,
It's JJ McCarthy.
I think the Packers win this. This is too big of a game for the Packers to lose. They have to win this. Vikings have a really good defense. Unfortunately, they have JJ McCarthy at quarterback. So
Sorry,
yeah, I'm
actually, yeah. Like, do you like disown JJ McCarthy now that he's bad?
Right. So I will say this. First off, JJ McCarthy will forever be hailed as a hero in University of Michigan.
Okay.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I think he gets a pass for this year just because of the amount of injuries he's sustained and whatnot. And he gets a pass for last year for the injuries he sustained. Before he got hurt, he was the NFC Offensive Player of the
Oh
Week.
my god.
Oh my god!
He was the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
No, he was. He definitely was. Like we're not disputing that. We're just saying like that's the fact that he was ridiculous.
For basically one quarter. Okay.
For exactly one quarter.
Okay. My thing with JJ McCarthy is you're right. He has had injuries this year, and he is coming off a serious injury from last year. I just think he's a cocky little shit that hasn't learned needs to be humbled.
Yeah.
And because the level of cockiness that he has does not equal his talent. And
Not yet. Yeah.
not yet. And also apparently Justin
It's like Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was also Eli Apple.
And Justin Jefferson has discovered a quarterback that he apparently can't catch with. So that's my my one concern with the Vikings. They have a really good defense that has unfortunately started to not be.
You can only hold up so long.
But that's my point because their offense hasn't been as good. So yeah, I'm going with the Packers. But I think this is an ugly, ugly game.
I would not be completely shocked if the Vikings won.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't be shocked. It wouldn't be a massive surprise compared to our next game.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Packers, but yeah, like kind of with you guys. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Vikings won, but
They almost beat the Bears.
the science says Toyota-thon is going to give the Packers a win. So
Until it doesn't.
it doesn't.
Until
Toyota-thon ends.
Yeah.
I will reluctantly take the Packers, even though I hate the Packers dearly and I love JJ dearly. I will say, I heard suggested what needs to happen to JJ is that the Vikings need to cut him.
Yeah.
And then he needs to
I literally said that Monday.
and then he needs to sign with the Vikings
because Kevin O'Connell can only fix.
Because Kevin O'Connell is the reclamation project guy. So once JJ is Kevin O'Connell's reclamation project,
4D chess.
then he will be good.
Thinking ahead.
See, that's the.
Stonks are not.
I wish we had you on Monday, Craig, because I made that joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was you. Oh, no, you're the one that made it.
Let's go with Christian Watson.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So good.
They're
That's the
still
thing,
miss-
yeah.
They're still missing people. So yeah.
And Matthew Golden hasn't been doing anything on this.
My
offense,
God,
so-
like Matthew Golden is now the poster child of. See, this is why we didn't pick people in the first round.
Yeah, like the Packers fans, Packers are about to be like, yes, okay, yeah. Remember, you know why we didn't pick a first-round receiver since 2002? Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Jahan-
Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden's the Jahan Dotson of the Packers.
All right.
That's bad.
Stonks for Watson.
Who's going to get traded to a Super Bowl contender right before his contract?
Yeah. All right. Back to most likely a blowout.
Jesus,
Titans.
that's at home. That's at home too. My God.
Well,
Yeah, I ain't watching this game. That's good. Like this Seahawks defense is about to make Cam Ward's life a living hell. Like,
especially them just coming off a loss.
yeah, I'm so sorry, Cam Ward. You are about to be murdered on live television. This is gonna be
Not much different than every other week. It's been
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, he's
but
kind
this
of
one-
used to it at this point.
Yeah, but this one could be bad. Like, I'm going Seahawks by 1,000,000. This is gonna be a blowout, and it's gonna be also the Sam Darnold
The
oh no,
frustration game.
I'm better than what I showed, whatever the fuck that was last week. So yeah.
Yeah, I think Ernest Jones might personally murder Cam Ward. I think that, and this is the definition of a get right game for the Seahawks. After
And
you lose that heartbreaker, and they're just going to take it. They're going to take all that aggression out on the Titans. I would take the Seahawks to cover.
Stonks or not stonks? Let's go. I kind of want to go someone on defense. Let's go DeMarcus Lawrence, who previously had like 2 defensive touchdowns.
I would say Stunks. I think he'll get at least a sack and a half.
Wait, so he's a Seahawks player playing the Titans? Stonks.
They'll all
I would
be
say
good.
Stonks, but I also would say that it should have been Ernest Jones. He's the one that Ernest.
Yeah,
They
but
might all
Ernest
do.
Jones
They might
has
all
been
do
good.
well. I just had to pick.
We have been massive supporters of Ernest Jones.
Yeah.
We have.
All right. Colts at Chiefs.
Biggest game of Patrick Mahomes' career outside of a Super Bowl.
Also, biggest
Outside of
game of
last week.
biggest game of Daniel Jones' career.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, that too. Actually, this is
here's
to
a
me
real
even bigger
test.
than the playoff game because
Yeah.
if Daniel Jones wins this game, he guarantees himself a contract no matter what.
That can't go wrong.
No, I know, but if the Colts win this game, Daniel Jones is getting paid.
Yeah,
It's just
probably.
going to happen, because it would be a huge swing,
Signature win.
huge moment. This will change the NFL for this season if the Chiefs lose this game, which is why it's not going to happen. Chiefs are winning this game.
We said that last
We
week.
can't have that many nice things. We are living in hell. We can't have that many nice things. The
We
Chiefs
were
are
so
winning
sure
this
the
game.
Chiefs were going to win last week.
We were. That's the thing. We were sure they're going last week.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think as of last week, the Chiefs were still the favorites to win the Super Bowl.
My God.
Yeah, they were. No. After the Bills lost, they went down. They were the second.
Oh, they went to number 2. Okay.
Yeah, Bills were the
Heaven
favorite.
forbid.
Then they went to number 2. Now they're like 7th or something.
Still too high. Yeah.
So too high.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. You know.
I want to pick the Colts.
You know
My
what?
question. Okay, here is my question for you all, for anyone who is deciding to pick the Colts.
Uh-huh.
Do you trust Patrick Mahomes or Daniel Jones?
Well, come on.
No, it's that simple.
Okay.
I'm
No,
sorry.
It is.
You
trust Patrick Mahomes or Jonathan Taylor?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
I think that the Chiefs' whole game plan is just stop Jonathan Taylor. So
Yeah, it's going to be make Daniel Jones beat us, and I don't think.
Well, no,
Daniel
it's
Jones is gonna be able to do it.
there's going to be the same game plan for the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And the
Yeah.
thing is, the Eagles had a really great quarterback, and the Colts have.
I feel like they're gonna look at how the Steelers beat the Colts and be like, that's
Yeah.
just what we have to do. So.
So here's my question to y'all: have you guys seen a little independent film called Any Given Sunday?
I actually don't know if I've seen it all the way through. But go
Maybe not. Reason I ask this is because I do believe we are seeing that play out with, I think it's Callie or say, I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Point is, the owner of the Colts, the new owner of the Colts, has been making moves,
Sure.
and she has been like a better owner than my favorite new owner in the NFL.
Yeah.
And you know what? For that reason, off the strength of the new owner, I am picking the Colts.
If they were at home, I might pick the Colts, but I'll go Chiefs.
Oh, it's at Arrowhead.
Yeah, it's in Arrowhead.
So I'll go.
I'm picking the Colts anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to do the ding for Arrowhead. Arrowhead, Chiefs win.
All right.
Look, Andy Reid lost off a bye. We don't know what's going to happen with this team anymore.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Nothing makes sense with this team anymore.
Stonks or not stonks? Well, let's go Jonathan Taylor. Because
Not stonks.
chance?
I think no.
No.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll give him Stonks.
All right, Craig.
I'm gonna
pick the
say,
tie.
if you're saying not stonks, how the fuck?
Yeah, how are they
did
gonna
the
win?
Colts win that game?
Indiana Jones, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Alec Pierce. Yeah, no, I'm going to. Yeah, no, I cannot say that the Chiefs are going to win this game and then give Jonathan Taylor Stonks.
So okay. So,
Alec Pierce, baby. Alec Pierce,
Pierce for
baby.
the win.
Tyler Warren, baby.
Sure.
Can someone please timestamp this moment of just that Chance actually said the words Indiana Jones when talking about Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he's fully in. He's bought in.
Look, if the Cougar lady from the Colts is bought in, so am I. So here we go.
Hitting on
my
all the older women this year.
That was,
All right.
that was from a tweet.
Yeah.
That was from a tweet I'm quoting.
All right. Jets at Ravens.
Uh,
Yeesh.
Has Tyrod Taylor played for the Ravens?
I
I
believe
feel like
he
he.
has.
I feel like he has.
I will
Probably.
double check that for you, but
I think you're thinking of Tyler Huntley.
No, I know I'm not. I know Tyrod's been everywhere. I'm curious, like, he's top by the Ravens.
It-
somehow.
That's
Tyrod
who
actually
he
started
drafted
his. Yeah, that's who drafted him.
Yeah, but say, like, I'm pretty sure Tyrod Taylor was on the Ravens at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on there for 3 years.
Wait,
There you go.
what? Where is he for? He says
The Ravens.
Who's the
That's
Ravens?
where he
Ravens?
started. That's where
I thought he
started.
got drafted by the Bills. He got drafted by the
No,
Ravens.
I think that's where he
no,
first
we
started.
he was the they drafted him as a backup,
To
and then we
Flacco.
got him to play as a starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And then the Chargers doctor punctured his lung.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it all went
Basically.
downhill from there.
Basically, you get Tyrod Taylor in the hope of finding your next starting QB. Like if you get Tyrod Taylor, one of you, like either your next QB, the QB after that will be your franchise QB.
Well, it's the Jets, so does that still apply?
We'll find out come next April.
Yeah.
That's a hefty line.
There's no way the Jets win.
The Ravens win this
There's
fairly
no
handily.
way.
Although, have we considered?
Wait,
No,
what? No.
I
This
can't.
isn't this isn't the week for you to think that the Ravens are going to lose. The next 2 weeks is when you think.
No, Jacob. Oh, ye of little faith. When you're a Steelers fan, every week is the week you think the Ravens are going to lose.
Well, next week you think they're going to tie because they play the Bengals. So
Yeah,
No,
next week.
he'll take the Bengals winning that game.
No, the fuck I won't.
Yeah, you will because if
Oh,
they,
like I'd be happy if they won. I'm not going to pick the Bengals to win. Like content, I'm betting on the tie. But
well, that's
Yeah.
fair. But
no one's
yeah.
picking the Jets, right?
no, I'm not picking the Jets.
I'm definitely taking the Ravens, but I actually think the Jets cover. I think the Ravens
So-
offense is struggling. This is going to be a get right game for them, but the Jets defense actually played better last week. And yeah, I think that it's going to be with Tyrod in there, it's going to be closer than we expect.
He is more competent than Fields at the moment.
Well, okay, will Tyrod throw the ball?
More than Fields, yes.
Then yes,
probably.
okay. Like if he is willing to attempt a forward pass,
Then, yes.
then he is more competent than Fields.
Do they have anyone that can catch it though? I mean,
Is Garrett Wilson? Is Garrett Wilson back?
Well,
He's on
Garrett
IR.
Wilson will not play another. Garrett Wilson will
He's
not play
on
another.
IR.
game.
He went on. I don't know when I.
Adonai
He's on IR.
Mitchell,
He's
Mason Taylor.
technically can
Okay,
come
so,
back before
okay.
the-
You got Mason Taylor. That's something.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ravens.
Let's stonks. Let's go Mark Andrews.
Sure, he's actually had a pretty decent season so far.
Actually, you know what? Because he was Stonk's last game, I'm gonna say no on this one.
Ooh,
Fair.
he's the.
I'm going to
Jekyll
say
and Hyde.
yes. I think
All right, so
he,
that's two
he and
yeses.
Lamar are like they're like one of the league's greatest bromances.
That was a very good fake tush push from them. They got the.
That was.
I was actually.
Very good.
I'm
All right.
shocked more teams don't try that.
Yeah, exactly. They
I
probably.
was
won't
surprised the Eagles would do it more.
All right.
Although granted, they
Unwatchable
don't
game of the
need
week. Sorry, Nancy.
Hey, no. Hold on a second. This game is an event for the NFL. This game is going to be broadcast all across the country. You know why? This will feature the first start of Shedeur Sanders. And
Great.
he's actually got first team reps this week.
He
So,
did.
he's all good.
Officially.
Sure.
Yep, he
Okay.
did.
You can tell. You can say whatever you want.
It's weird that I think they still might lose.
I think they will lose.
This is the stoppable force meets the movable object. Like I don't know what happens. Like
Crosby's going to tee off on.
It would be the most Raiders thing ever
Wow.
for Shedeur after they passed on Shedeur Sanders, because like the whole remember last year when like the Raiders like won enough games that they weren't the number one seed, the concern was they're not going to be able to get Shedeur Sanders in the first, and now it's like they just kept letting him go.
They took someone who maybe they shouldn't have taken either.
Yeah, well, that's. I think you're talking about Chip Kelly there.
But him too.
Yeah. So I think that Shedeur Sanders is I think Shedeur Sanders and the Browns will win this game, and that the Raiders will fire Chip Kelly immediately thereafter. Technically, I would say they should fire Pete Carroll when it happens, But
They
they
will
can't
at the
let
end of the year.
Carroll because then they'd be paying 6 head coaches at the same
Oh, yeah.
time. You get, they just need to ride out Carroll's contract.
It's more likely they fire Kelly. Yeah.
I think they'll
Right now.
after this year they'll be done paying one coach.
Yeah, I think they
But-
are.
Yeah, because I think Pierce's
But I
contract.
actually
was
no, but
only
actually
2
realized
years.
they're not paying Gruden. That's why there's the lawsuit. I forgot
Oh, yeah,
about
that's
that.
right.
They fired
Yeah.
him for cause. That was
Exactly.
yeah. I forgot about that. They're not actually
Loophole.
paying out Gruden's contract.
But I mean, a lawsuit didn't he win? Did they settle? Didn't he win his lawsuit?
I
Something
think they
like
settled.
No, I thought
So
this.
long
I
ago
think
at
it's
this
still
point.
going. I'm pretty
Still
sure
going?
it's still going.
It's so long ago at this point.
you know,
I'll take the Raiders because I think Crosby's gonna get after Shador.
See, I feel like the Browns will win this game, but I know betting on the Browns is a stupid thing to do. But betting on the Raiders is also very stupid.
Have you watched Geno Smith play this year?
I have. That's
Yeah,
what's
Can you
difficult.
imagine what will happen
Have
when
you seen-
Myles Garrett goes
Wow.
after Geno Smith?
Yeah, basically it's gonna be who has more sacks, Myles Garrett or Max Crosby.
Because of a deep hatred of Myles Garrett, I'm gonna bet on Mad Max. Give me the Raiders.
All right.
I was gonna say yeah.
I don't know who to pick for stocks.
I said, Jay, who are you picking for this game?
Did you?
I'm
pick?
going. I'm picking Browns. I actually think
Browns?
Browns upset.
Those were split. All right. So it's a tie. Most likely.
Like I said, this is the stoppable force meets a movable object.
Let's
This
go.
game is probably the one that is most likely to be a tie of the week, actually.
It is, yes. If we had to bet on a tie.
This is the game that's most likely to have less than 10 points scored.
Yeah. What's
What's the over under for this game, Jake? Can you check?
It's not
God.
high. I think it's in the 30s.
That should be a
While
fun
you
bit
look
for
that
your
up,
should be a fun bit for your prediction shows if you start picking one game each week that you think will end in a tie.
which one will be the tie?
He basically does it already.
Yeah.
But I only do that when it's 2 teams I despise.
It's 41.5.
That's too
It's
high.
under. Bet the under. Hammer that under.
How is it over 40?
Round cover plus the under. That's the
On ESPN, it says 36.5. That's more like it.
Okay, I'm looking at.
That's more like it.
Are you gonna go DraftKings?
this
well, wait, but here's the
line-
thing though: is the 36.5 when they thought Gabriel was going to be playing? Is
Maybe.
that what? Do they think Shador?
Shador's
No,
not-
I don't think they ever thought Gabriel was playing.
Yeah. We talked about
Because
if you're
he
in
was-
concussion protocol, you're most likely missing a game.
Yeah.
I think I have to go someone. I'll go Crosby first.
Stonks.
Yes, stonks. Yes, Shador's going to hold on to that ball so long, and Crosby's going to
Yep.
drive him into the turf.
All right. You know how we used to.
Welcome to the league, kid.
Yeah. You know how we used to drunk game of the
I'll be
week.
right back.
I think this might be drunk game of the week.
Oh, unserious game of the week.
Unserious.
This very well could be unserious game of the week.
This is the Jacoby game. This is
Jacoby
this is,
Brissett versus Jacoby Myers.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's the battle of the Jacobys.
Which Jacoby wins?
Yeah,
Weirdly, I might pick the Cardinals. Brissett's actually doing fairly well. I know there's garbage. Garbage time inflates the stats, but I think he's playing
Yeah.
very well.
I mean, he's been playing better than the guy they're paying $47 million a
true.
year.
That's true.
But even then, the Cardinals seem to be on a very, very, very bad slope. So I'm picking the Jaguars.
what is the Jaguars' record right now? Are they like
6-4?
6-4.
6-4. They might be the worst 6-4 team in
They're
the
very
league.
hot and cold.
Yeah.
Like-
Which is why I think after having a great game last week, they're gonna suck again.
Yeah, did you watch
But
them
I think-
play the Rams?
I think even with a bad game, you can beat this Cardinals team.
Maybe, but
I think isn't Marvin Harrison Jr. slated to
he's
play?
out again. He's
Yeah,
out.
he's,
again.
he's out. He's
Is
out
that
again.
confirmed?
Hey, but Michael Wilson's now the number 1, and he's better than Marvin Harrison Jr.
So Marvin Harrison Jr. was doing better once they finally got someone in there who
It's
could
true.
throw the ball to him.
Yeah.
But have they confirmed that he's not going to play this week?
Yes, they did.
They
I
did.
think, I think Gannon himself confirmed it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to go with the Jaguars. I was probably leaning Jaguars anyway.
Alright.
But yeah, I think this will be the game where because they have been getting Jacoby Myers more and more involved in that offense, and I think
And they
they'll
could get Thomas back for what
Would
that's
that-
worth.
For what that's worth. What is that worth anything?
Not right now.
I saw this one video where it's like every Jaguars first round last 10 first round picks based like described by memes. Like Brian Thomas Jr. is like, it's like
Which meme?
sometimes they'd be good, sometimes they'd be shit.
Yeah. Stonks.
Let's hurt all year.
Yeah, I think he has been playing hurt all year.
Yeah,
The majority of it. That's probably why.
it feels like it.
Well, Jacob has talked about like I think he's playing scared because Trevor Lawrence is throwing hospital balls to him, or was. So,
They need like a receiver with like, and I can't believe I'm referencing this. Yeah, I'm not gonna reference him. I'm gonna reference his homie. So they need like a receiver like Jackson Dart mentality, where he just like fuck it, we ball,
doesn't
and
matter.
then just does not care, puts his body on the line.
Yeah.
You mean Puka Nakua?
Oh, there you go.
That's true.
Most teams could use a Puka Nakua.
Most teams could use someone like him.
Stonks, I'll go with. Let's see if he can continue the run. Michael Wilson.
Oh, see, you should have went with Jacoby. Just let us get the first name Jacoby. Yeah,
Stonks for Michael Wilson.
I will go Stonks Michael Wilson. I picked him up in my fantasy leagues. I need him to Stonks. I think I have him against Snyder in our league this week. Let me double
There you
check.
go. Do it.
See the one I got off the waivers. I texted Khan my fantasy lineup for this week before the waivers went through. It was you just went on the list. It was like bye, suspended, bye.
Because you had Chase,
Like,
yeah.
No one. I had literally
Unfortunately.
nobody.
There's one league where I literally have no quarterback. Like
Oh, yeah.
like Herbert's on a bye, Penix is on IR, and Justin Fields. Like I have nobody.
No
Oh,
one.
yeah, no, I did not get a Michael Wilson this one. I got Emmanuel Wilson. My start
Oh.
like I'm looking at. I have to
wrong
decide
Wilson.
between Bryce Young or Shador Sanders for
Good
quarterback.
lord.
I got Emmanuel Wilson as my RB2. I do have Kyron playing, thank God.
There you
I
go.
picked up Andres Yoshivas instead of
Jose
He might actually do okay because Chase is out. Yeah. Anyway, next game, Eagles at Cowboys. Jalen Carter's revenge. No,
Yeah, they're gonna like put like mouth tape over Jalen Carter's face,
just in case.
just in case.
What are we thinking?
Jacob, really quick, who do you got with Jaguars or Cardinals?
Jags, they need it more.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's true.
And also the Cardinals. Also the Cardinals are the Cardinals.
Yeah, like just Jags. That game against the Chargers was huge for them, and the Chiefs losing then has really put them in the playoff race. So, and if
So surely they won't blow it.
yeah, no, true, but no, Jags need it more.
Sure.
This game, Eagles win, Cowboys make it close. I wouldn't be shocked.
like the first time.
I actually wouldn't be shocked if the Cowboys won this game. But that offense is that good, and two, but it's going to come down to whether or not how good the defense is.
Yeah, I know
And-
it was the Raiders, but they did look better last week.
Yeah.
Their defense.
Yeah, so that's like, unfortunately, with this defense, you can lose to the worst team in football. So, I'm going to say Eagles.
But
I
it's close.
think it's close. I wouldn't be surprised if this literally comes down to, hey, Hurts, here's the ball, go win us the game.
If this is close, Kevin Patillo needs to be left in Dallas.
I mean, their first meeting was close, and that was what.
Yeah, no, I was willing to I was willing to chalk up to like weird shit happens in week one.
Okay.
If this one's and I said at the time, I think the rematch, the Eagles win by more. If this is close again, yeah, Kevin Patillo needs to be fired.
I say executed.
I was saying
It needs to be
expeditiously.
football executed.
Football. There you go.
Would I oppose to an actual execution?
Jesus. All right.
Maybe not, but yeah, no, I think that Eagles need to come in. Like, they need to make a statement. They need to figure because this brand of football is not going to get them to another Super Bowl, which is what they're trying to do.
Well, if there's
Like,
any team to fix your passing struggles, it's
this team.
so. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going Eagles, and I actually would take them to. I don't think this line's that scary. I would take them to beat this line.
Greg.
I'm actually going to take the Cowboys. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Eagles play this year, but the Eagles are the 2006 Bears. They were who we thought they were team this year.
Bears are who we thought they were.
I know.
They are the 6-11 that
They
Jimmy
can't-
thought last
they
year.
can't-
Sorry.
They-
There is a comparison to make for this Eagles team, and it's last year's Chiefs.
That's just cheap.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that is.
That's
Let's
who
see.
they are. But the thing is, they
keep
kept
winning.
winning the games,
keep winning.
and then they finally got exposed in the Super Bowl. But and I don't know if that will happen. It might even happen earlier. But regular season games, I think they're just going to keep eking these wins out, and you're like, this
Because
just
they
looks
have the-
ugly.
championship pedigree. So
Yeah, they're just
all the close
they-
games.
yeah, and that defense is that good that you're able to do it. I swear to God,
If the Eagles lose,
no, if what's his name is not offered head coaching jobs at the end of this year.
Big Fangio.
If Vic Fangio is not offered a head coaching job, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I mean,
because
it didn't
there's
go
a-
great the last time.
Yeah, Mike, there's a pretty solid example as to
Yeah.
why he won't get
Yeah,
a head
I
coaching
know,
job.
but but everyone
he
gets
is-
every coordinator when they're this good gets a second chance.
like Dan Quinn.
Yeah, Dan Quinn did.
Dan Quinn got a second chance.
Dan Quinn did, and we're seeing how that's going.
Well,
I know there's no real good,
example. Yeah.
example of
But
oh yeah, I'm actually
do
good
get
at
the
this.
second
But still,
chance.
people they will give a team will be dumb enough to give him a second chance. Him on the Giants would actually be really good. I think him on the Giants would be genuinely scary. But yeah,
For stonks, let's go with Devontae Smith.
Stonks.
Stonks.
yeah, Stonks
Stunks, yeah, that's the only person
Alright.
you want to throw to.
Devontae Smith.
against this defense.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Three games left.
I did actually send a text earlier today that said the 2025 Eagles are giving the 2024 Chiefs.
There you go.
Can
Falcons.
we all
and
just
Saints.
raise our hands? Is anyone watching this game?
Probably not.
Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins versus Tyler Shuck.
Yeah.
White bread versus white bread.
With
Hey,
no Drake London.
Kirk is busting out the good khakis for this game.
One thing is my heart does go out to Michael Penix, another ACL. That's his third in his career. That's oof. Including his college career, obviously. But
Yeah.
that's rough. That's
Not great for the future.
no, that's one of those you're probably not getting paid, kid. That sucks. That really does suck because he was in college forever and then came to the NFL and has done it again. And it's just God.
Yep.
So yeah.
I mean,
heart goes out-
him versus Shuck would have been the junior Unk Bowl.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna go Falcons win this just because I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback. But I'm not gonna watch a single second of this game. I'm being totally honest. I'm just gonna be brutally honest.
Kirk, it's time for you to earn your $45 million.
I'm actually going to go the Saints. I just think we've said they're scrappy all year, and I feel like this Falcons team is defeated. And not putting up a fight.
If they lose this game, we better wake up Monday and see the report that Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot have been fired.
Remember when we thought they'd easily beat the Dolphins? Yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm going Saints.
Yeah. I'm also going to go Saints in part because I really want the Rams to get a top 5 pick.
Ulterior motive.
But also because the Saints took out that Panthers team who is
Sure.
I guess, are the Panthers still in the lead in that division?
They're
They're not in the
back.
lead. They're half game
Half game
back.
back, but yeah.
Half a game
Still.
back. Yeah, that's
We didn't
bizarre.
think they beat the Panthers.
Yeah, so the fact that this scrappy Saints team coming off a bye,
Sure.
and they finally decided to start using Alvin Kamara their last game, there is no Drake London, and Kirk Cousins is
Oh, that's
still
true. London might be up
there's-
too.
Kirk Cousins is less than a year removed from tearing his Achilles heel, and we also know how well Rodgers played the year after his Achilles tear. So I'm gonna go Saints.
For Stonks, I'll go with Kamara. Since you
Stonks.
Stonks for Kamara.
Stonks.
Jacob, Greg. Stonks for Greg. Well, doesn't matter, but
Yeah, I'll go Stonks.
Stonks for Kamara. All right, 2 left, and we're on to Craig's team.
So
Bucks
Sunday
and
night?
Rams.
Is this Sunday night?
This is Sunday
It's
night.
Sunday night game.
So,
Aaron Donald celebration game as well.
gonna get a very nice Aaron
I
Donald.
actually think this will be a good game. I apologize to Baker Mayfield. I do think you're in for a rough night though. I think Baker will try his absolute best. This Rams team is just really scary.
Would
They're
help if you got some
really
weapons
good.
back, but I think even with like Godwin and Bucky, I don't know if he's beating the Rams.
I'm going Rams.
Yep.
I mean, this Rams team could very easily be undefeated right now. They're the 2 losses they
easy.
have were only lost because their kicks got blocked, and they have since replaced their long snapper and their kicker.
And Kyron fumbled at the one.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but even with that Kyron fumble at the one, that game only went to overtime
Yeah,
because
it
they missed because they had an
Yeah,
extra point blocked and a field goal missed in that game.
Yeah.
Who's your kicker now?
The thick
I
guy.
think it's Melvin.
Thicker's the kicker. Yes.
Yes, John, the big lumbering.
Although ironically, he hasn't even been asked to kick a field goal yet.
I believe it's Al Bundy. But the team's playing extremely well. I mean, now in fairness, by the way, that Seahawks game we could have lost. That was a very close. They could have made that. And honestly, I was there at the game, and when that kick went up, I couldn't see from my seats whether or not it was through or right. So I had to confirm with which side of the fans were cheering. But it was anyway. Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. I do think that I can't not pick the Rams for this. So
Yeah, I'm also going with the Rams. Like I said, Baker's going to try his absolute best, but
do we
Technically a revenge game because he played that 1 year.
Oh, that's true.
Rams.
Yeah,
Didn't even play a year. He played 5 games.
4 games or whatever it was.
he destroyed. But he had like one of the best.
Yeah, he came
One
in.
of the
like,
best
last minute.
NFL. One of the best NFL moments of all time was
Oh yeah.
Rams versus the Broncos on Christmas Day in the SpongeBob game.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is not where I
thought it was
you were
the
going.
first game where he came in on short notice and
The
then
Raiders game is hands down one of the single greatest games of all time. Like one of the greatest NFL moments of all time is that 2-minute drive. That 2-minute drive is one of
I
those.
also don't think Baker played the SpongeBob game. Pretty sure that was the year before, wasn't it?
Oh no, Baker played the SpongeBob game because
Oh, did he?
Patrick Starr was making jokes about he's baking something, and they're like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
he's trying to bake
That's-
something of his own. Oh,
So that's
oh,
not
no,
what he wanted to
no.
cook.
But fun fact: the guy who does the voice of Patrick Starr is a Rams season ticket holder.
Is he actually? No shit.
I ran into him at a Rams season ticket holder event.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
Stonks, let's go with some of these Rams players are too obvious. Craig, why don't you pick?
I'm gonna say Stonks for this game. We got to go. So because it's the Aaron Donald game, let's go Jared Verse.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Stomps.
Yeah, let's go.
That
Stonks.
O-line's in
Yeah.
trouble. That O-line's rough.
Stonks.
It's not the worst O-line, but yeah, Baker might be under some pressure.
I think the Bucks might cover though. I think this is going to be a win by 4 kind of game.
All right.
All right.
And
And last one.
reverse and final game. T-Mac is back.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah,
he's
he
back
is.
every week, but
This, in all seriousness, if you want T-Mac to become an actual big name player, like as
he's
in
gonna
like
show up on
a-
prime time. Yeah.
No, but as in one that people know, this is the game to do it. It's a
Did you
Monday
see what
night
Michael Wilson just did to
primetime
the
game.
Niners? Yeah.
It's against the 49ers. Like, this is a game where if T-Mac opts off, people will start remembering, oh,
Sure.
shit, who is that kid?
Mhm.
Now, on the opposite side, if he shits the bed in this game, then that's when you start getting a little concerned.
Concerned.
Chance won't.
How
Yeah, Chance
dare
won't.
you?
He won't.
Well, here's the thing though. Even if he doesn't have a great game, you can always just assume it was on Bryce. So
He can always just blame
Yeah,
his
that is going to be the reason why he doesn't have a great game. If
I'm
the great thing
waiting
about
for the
playing wide
game.
receiver.
I'm waiting for the 20 targets game that the Panthers lose. and we just and you're just
that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Like
20
if,
they
they-
just
sit there and,
if he
like-
gets 20 targets, then they're going to win the game. That's just how math works.
instead of T-Mac, can we call him Tetris McMillan?
Tetris.
As much as I like, hey, look, I will only take nicknames ordained by the Lord and Savior that is T-Mac.
Okay.
So
Let's
that's
give him a
Tracy
shot.
McGrady's nickname. You're stealing Tracy McGrady's nickname.
Yeah, that's true.
Tracy McGrady. No one cares about Tracy McGrady no more.
Wow.
it's funny. Originally,
Sorry, Tracy McGrady.
it's funny when we originally saw the start of the season. I reckon everyone looked at this and went, "Man, a Panthers 49ers game on a
This is
Monday
important.
night."
Yeah.
This is now actually a huge game. This
Both
is
teams fighting
a
for playoff
really important game for both teams.
Sure.
49ers have to win this because, again, like I think Panthers aren't really fighting for a wild card spot. I think they're fighting for the division more than anything.
Yeah.
But this is important just because of you don't want to get the 49ers don't want to give a team that is fighting for a wild card spot the tiebreaker.
Sure.
And yeah, I think Panthers win this. I actually think Panthers win this game.
Wow.
I think they're a sneaky team, and it's one of those. If Bryce can play well against a banged up 49ers defense, then maybe we'll start seeing more of like, oh shit, hang on, circle the Panthers. They might do something come. Like, as in, they might do something in December to like knock off one of these teams that we've already ordained in the playoffs.
It might be like the Lions from a couple years ago when they knocked off the
Yeah.
Something like that.
My biggest regret about this game is that T-Mac that Brandon Eagle will not be playing, and that T-Mac cannot stick it in that little son of a bitch's face.
Okay. All right.
But
Do we know the status of Dowdle for this?
He's fine. I think
he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Fine.
nothing happened to him. He's
Yeah,
fine.
I think he's good.
All right.
I think he usually takes Wednesday off for practice if you're looking at that. But yeah, I think he's fine.
I'm going to do what they call a happiness hedge and go with the 49ers. Like, I would love the Panthers to beat them. I think they could beat them. I would take the Panthers to cover the spread here. I think the 49ers defense is still banged up, and they've they've been getting lit up week after week.
Sure.
But and we have seen Brock Purdy just wither under the bright lights a few different times now, so we can see.
Sure.
So that being said, this is revenge game for one Christian
Eddie Pinheiro.
Oh, McCaffrey. That's right.
Oh, and Eddie Pinheiro.
Yeah. I think Pinheiro's hurt.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. They signed. They missed the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever and signed Justin Tucker. So they signed Matt Gay.
Well, yeah, it is a
Did-
McCaffrey revenge game.
Did Matt Gay, was he allowed to fly back with the team from Spain?
They made him fly
would.
coach. They made him fly his own. Get your
They
own flight.
They made him fly with the bags.
Yeah.
I also go Panthers. So yeah,
Yeah,
just because
Panthers.
they're more fun. Stonks. Let's go with Ricky Pearsall after not doing much of anything last week.
That's going to continue, not Stunks.
Not Stonks. All right.
Not stopped.
About to say we're about to close the show where every player we got thrown out was Stonks, but now that's not happened.
All right, but that is it for week 12.
All right, Baz, I want to thank you for joining us once again this week. Where can people find you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know where I can be found anymore. I guess I'm rarely on Twitter these days, or X or whatever, because the owners there are not my friends, and so yeah, I don't know. I don't do a lot on social media. So yeah, I don't know. You'll find me
Instagram?
maybe on Instagram at CF Gagne. I haven't posted on Instagram since the Mets' birthday, which was I think in
All right.
over the summer. So yeah, it's been a while.
We'll get you back on the show. They can find
You'll
you.
find watch Sunday Night Football. You will find me on the Sunday.
Yeah,
Night
maybe the
Football.
camera will cut to you.
Yeah, I got my phone background now is a picture of me with Devontae Adams celebrating a touchdown right in front
Oh,
of me.
nice.
Nice.
Con?
It's just on Twitter, the King Con, and on Letterboxd. You just search my name.
You can find him watching Wicked. Find his wife watching Wicked 70 times.
Yep.
So no, hang on. Okay, you can find me like in literally 30 seconds jumping off this and finishing fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake because I am on the last chapter and the last fight and I had to come do this and then Chance was
Oh,
half an hour
poor
late.
you.
So I was
Very
nice.
Nice. Very nice.
That's cool. So I am very much looking forward to going and finishing Final Fantasy VII and then
And then watching Wicked.
We usually like sit and talk for a minute after the show. I feel like he's gonna like, okay, bye.
Take a
Oh,
piece
I
of it.
probably will. Like, to be real, I probably will. Just be like, I love you all. Bye. I need to go finish this game because I've been looking forward to this all freaking day. So,
If you have my Twitter, give me a chance to _91. Check out my Settle the Score. That's out right now. Pretty soon I'll be announcing some. Oh, if I'm finding the new piece for television I just produced on my. It's the links in my Instagram bio. And pretty soon we'll be able to find links to a lot of short films that I have been working on. So one actually starring Craig T. Nelson. So I'm excited to work on it this week.
Nice.
Yeah, so look out for those. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.